16th, I'm Sharna Bobi, and this is Closing Price from FNDATA. Tonight, we have a split market. European luxury stocks climbed, but every one of their US-listed peers finished lower. And the Dow set another record even as the S&P 500 slipped. Underneath it all, gold pushed to another high, and the auction markets for watches is still setting records, even as the companies that make them tread water. Let's start in Europe, where the luxury names extended their recovery. In Paris, Hermès, ticker RMS, led the group, closing up about 2.2%, with LVMH, ticker MC, up about 1.5%, and Kering, ticker KER, up about 1%. In Zurich, Richemont, ticker CFR, gained about 1%. The one exception was Swatch, ticker UHR, which was down 1.2%. Across the Atlantic, it was the opposite picture. Every US-listed luxury name we track finished in the red. Zegna, ticker ZGN, was the weakest, down about 1.9%. Capri Holdings, the parent of Versace, ticker CPRI, and Ralph Lauren, ticker RL, each fell 1.4%. Tapestry, the owner of Coach, ticker TPR, dropped about 1.1%, and Ferrari, ticker RACE, slipped about 0.8%, even after Morgan Stanley reaffirmed its confidence in the stock. The simplest read is this: European luxury is still riding the relief from Monday's US-Iran deal, while the US names drifted lower with a softer American session, as technology stocks pulled the broader market down and investors turned cautious ahead of the Federal Reserve. Here's the contrast that really tells the story. The watchmaker Movado, ticker MOV, finished roughly flat today, and watch stocks in general have been flat. But the auction market for watches has rarely been hotter. Over the past 90 days, the single most expensive watch sold was an FP Journe Platinum Tourbillon, which went for $3.1 million at Christie's. The boom is in the resale market in the auction sale room, and not with the companies making and selling new watches. This points to the bigger theme of hard assets. Gold closed at another high today, up about 0.6% at around $4,353 an ounce. It has now set records on back-to-back days. The push is coming from the other side of the deal that lifted stocks. With the US and Iran moving to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, oil fell again, down about 6% to around $76 a barrel, a fresh 3-month low. Lower oil prices, a softer dollar, and steady demand for the safe store of value are all working in gold's favor. Frasers Group, the retailer run by Mike Ashley, fell about 4.4% in London to 720 pence. Frasers has had a busy week. After bidding to take over Hugo Boss, it has now made a second offer, this time for the Australian footwear business Accent Group. Investors are clearly wary of the back-to-back deal-making. Hugo Boss itself closed roughly flat. In the broader markets, it was a tale of multiple indices. The Dow Jones Industrial Average edged up about 0.6% to a record near 52,000, but the S&P 500 slipped about 0.6%, and the Nasdaq also fell, as technology stocks that have led the rally took a breather. Looking ahead, we have the Sotheby's Important Watches sale, which concludes a remarkable run of watch sales this week, and the Arm Sotheby's sealed auction featuring a 1969 Lamborghini Miura, which closes tomorrow on June 17th. That's it on Closing Price for today, Tuesday, June 16th. Open bid returns tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern, and our weekly luxury spending show is also published tomorrow. For more insights on the top stories from today's closing price, check out the FNDATA Market Index and Datasets, which cover the secondary market signals behind the luxury names we follow. You can start for free in our data sandbox. To register, visit our website or send us an email at info@altfndata.com. Subscribe to get notifications on new episodes, and if you love the show, please give us a 5-star rating on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I'm Sharna Bobi from FNDATA. I'll talk to you in the next episode. Thank you for listening.